Look.
I really don't care.
Okay. So this is the city sewer. This is the water coming by from the over here at South Genesse.
Okay.
This is the city sewer. The water you see flowing by is from the neighbors using it in the area. As we pull it back from the city sewer, we're looking at the saddle, and that's where the homeowner's pipe connects to the city sewer. This is original clay pipe. A portion of it has been lined, and a portion of it has not. So this is the part that hasn't been lined. You can tell by the coloration of the clay pipe.
Where is that in comparison?
That's in the street right now. So as we pull it back from the street, this is a 6-inch pipe. When it gets to the property line, which is where those hedges are, that's where it's going to reduce to a 4-inch pipe, smaller pipe, same size as the pipe that I'm running it through here. So as we pull it back in the 6-inch pipe, you'll see that this pipe is in pretty good working condition. There's a little bit of paper products, but it's nothing terrible here, just normal use. As you can see, as we pull it back a little further, you see this root right here?
Yeah.
It's ripped through the lining right there.
So where's the lining?
That's where it ended.
Okay.
So what happens is when you have roots growing in and then they line it, if you don't line all of it, the roots will grow in between the lining and find its way to the water underneath.
So then what you did was pointless.
Pretty much. I mean, it's not terrible, but it is a root.
Okay.
The only way to actually solve that problem is to knock that root down, dig it up again, and then epoxy line it all the way to the city. That way the root has no water source that it feels needs to be found. Does that make sense?
You're saying remove the tree?
No, we would dig up the pipe at the
Sidewalk?
at the sidewalk area, and that's where the pipe goes from 4-inch to 6-inch.
Okay.
We dig up that section, remove the 4x6 connection.
Right.
We would then knock the root down and then epoxy line it from there all the way.
Okay.
Put another lining inside of the existing lining.
Okay.
I don't think it's really necessary. I think this can be maintained with the jetter, meaning we can knock that root, clean it, maintain it. When was the line replaced?
The remodel was done in 2017-2019.
Yeah, I don't know if it was before that or after. Maybe at the same. I don't know.
Okay.
They would have records of when it was installed. It's it's been almost 10 years,
Yeah,
and
it's a
that's
long
the
time.
amount of growth.
Okay.
So it's not a deal changer, but it is an issue. I have to. You can see where the root came from. You can see that bulge there. So it found its way to water.
Okay.
So as we pull it back from there, you can see that this pipe has been aligned. You can see that. You can still see the orange of the coloring. That tells me that the lining is really thin.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because it doesn't look that different from before.
Right, but
when
there is a lining.
The camera looks really different.
Right, but you can see the seam here is a lining.
Okay.
So that has been done, but they didn't go all the way to the city.
Okay, besides that, anything else?
No, as we pull it back from there, you'll see that it connects to a 4-inch brand new ABS pipe, and that's all good.
Okay. All right,
So that's the only issue I see.
So you give me a bid for that?
So you can see the plastic pipe here,
Yes.
and then this is all ABS from here on out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you a bid for the relining.
Okay. Tell me like you guys. You made it really, it's not that bad.
Well, it is a root, but it isn't an issue where it's going to be a stoppage anytime soon. But it is an issue that you have to deal with it, and it could be a problem in the future.
Yeah. Okay.
All right?
All right. Cool.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
No, if I really like them.
Say, my camera's broken.